Right, hello guys, welcome to the channel, and if you're new here, please do hit that subscribe button. Today we're going to be talking a bit about Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. If you're already part of this channel, then you know I'm into my flight simulation. That's why half my logo is flight simulation. So I just wanted to make a little video showing a bit about this and showing why I'm so excited about it. So let's get started today. Right, so what I wanted to talk about is just how beautiful this game is. Like, look at these scenes here from the media footage covered by Microsoft. I just wanted to show how beautiful this game is and why I'm so excited about it. Now, it's been a long time since the last Flight Simulator was released. FSX was released well over 10, 15, probably 20 years ago, I think. And X-Plane 11 is also extremely old now. And even though that it's still in early access, X-Plane 11 is still extremely old. And what I find fascinating about this game, it looks so good, it looks so photorealistic, and yet it runs 10 times better than X-Plane, which is absolutely crazy, the amount of work and effort they've put into this engine and how good they've gotten it to look. I mean, just looking at the clouds, looking at this system here where how they've mapped all the buildings in the world, that's by Black Shark. They have done an amazing job. The way their AI builds the buildings around the world and creates them in 3D just from looking at a map is absolutely amazing, absolutely mind-blowing the way they've done this. You could see in them last few clips there how it's literally just took a flat map and built up houses from that system. Now, what I really love and look forward to about this simulator is the clouds and the way it just looks. Like, light shines through like God rays. It is, because of volumetric, the light passes through them as if they would real clouds, and it's just fantastic. Like, look at this scene here where you can see actually where the rain is falling. So if you're flying VFR, then you can see exactly where the rain's falling and where you should avoid to avoid that ice build-up. Is absolutely mental. And talking about ice, here's a scene here about what the ice looks like when it builds up. And ice doesn't just have a visual effect as well. Ice is totally physical on the plane, so it will weigh it down, it will create more drag, and it will start to create failures if you have failures enabled. So that's what I was on about the God rays. You can see there's a shadow cast around the whole land, and then where the sun is shining through, there's actually, it looks like a bright sunny day in that area. Absolutely fabulous the way they've done it. Now, just this is the big thing about this flight sim. This is totally next generation. It is absolutely, it's just, there's no words for how insane this flight sim looks. And they've modelled it as a game as well, so if you're not into the flight simulation, then it is just a game. It can be played as a game. And what I find fascinating, why I'm so excited, is to me a simulator needs to be as realistic as possible. To be classed as a simulator, you need the realism. This game has it. Like, the ground services that you can call when you're doing a flight, even when you land at an airport, there's a marshal that will marshal you in with the lights and everything. He will guide you into your parking bay. It blows your mind how much you're getting for the base package of the game. Now, if you look at the likes of X-Plane 11, to get them sort of features like the ground services and everything, it's going to cost you well over, I don't know, £300 to get all that in, get all these graphics, get the sky looking like that, and then above that on X-Plane, you're going to need a computer that costs about £4,000 to be able to run it. Now, the thing with Flight Simulator 2020, the graphics requirements aren't actually that high. Like, the spec of the computer that you need to run this aren't as high as you would think it would be. My spec isn't amazing, but looking at the settings, looking at people's videos on how the settings change the way the game looks and everything. Even at low settings, this game is still going to look absolutely next gen, crazy amazing, and very photorealistic, and that's on the lowest settings possible. So it just goes to behold what system, how much work they've put into this simulator and why it's took so long to release. And I think Microsoft has done an absolutely fantastic job in it. I mean, this thing is actually going to run on the next Xbox, which again just blows your mind. So absolutely mental. Just all these scenes that I'm showing up on the screen here, just, this is actual in-game footage. And looking at it, you'd think it was just a computer generation made in Blender or something like that, but no, it is actually in-game footage recorded in real time. It blows you away. So we'll go on to the different packages and stuff. Like, people were expecting a subscription model, which I was, to be honest, expecting something where you have to subscribe every month to be able to fly this, which I wouldn't have been bothered for a simulator like this. It's perfectly natural to have a subscription system in place, but there's not. There's 3 different packages you can get. You can get the standard package, which has the majority of the planes that you're going to get in the sim and the majority of the airports, and then you've got the deluxe and the premium. I believe it's called the premium, where you get a few extra planes and a few extra airports. But for me, like, the price is £60 in the UK, about £60 for the standard, and I think that is enough. I don't think they have confirmed, but they have said that you will be able to upgrade at some point. So, you know, I would just go for the base package, the standard package, and then see if it runs well on your computer, if you enjoy playing it, if it has what you're looking for in a simulation or game, and then you can always upgrade after. I mean, the other packages don't include that much more, but from the amount of work you're getting, it is worth the price. You look at it, you're getting 5 more planes and 5 more airports on the deluxe version. One airport for X-Plane 11 is about £30 UK. So that price alone, you are getting more for your money if you do buy the higher packages, which makes a lot of sense. It's like buying payware at the beginning, is the only way I can describe it. So I definitely think upgrading is worth it, but at the start point, if you are unsure about your computer, if you're unsure how well it'll look, how well it'll perform, then I would definitely just go for the standard package, test it out, or even get the Game Pass. The Game Pass I think costs around $3, about £1 or something in the UK right now. So you can literally just get a month, test it out. If it doesn't work, then don't buy it. Obviously, in the long run, paying for the Game Pass every month, which works around £10 UK, if you pay that for a year, you're already paying more than you would buying the game outright. So you're better off just buying the game outright, which makes a lot more sense, because even without the Game Pass, then if you've bought it, you don't need the Game Pass. You can just play it all the time anyway. So that is my views on the pricing and everything. But yeah, I'm just so looking forward to this. I didn't get a chance to get into the beta testing or the preview build. I was hoping to get into it to show you a few more things, but I will definitely be doing more videos on this in the future, because this is what I've been waiting for years. Like, this is absolutely incredible, and I just can't wait to get into it. So when I get into it, or if I so happen to get into the beta over the next week, what would you guys like us to do in it? I'm happy to take suggestions of things that you want to see, places you want to see. I'm excited to go and see my house. I think everyone's done that. The first testers, I think everyone has just, like, if you just type in on YouTube FlightSim 2020, about 20% are going to be, here's my house. Absolutely mental. I think that's what everyone wants to do. But obviously Wonders of the World and things like that, I will definitely be going and checking them out. I think I'll be doing a lot of VFR stuff because it is so crazy the amount of realism that is in this game, and I literally can't wait for it. So if I don't see you before then, I'll see you on August the 18th for more of this fantastic simulator. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.